Imagine for a second that your dog is looking at a room full of people. To them, most of those people are just background noise. But then, their eyes land on you. In that exact millisecond, a powerful chemical explosion happens inside their brain that doesn't happen for anyone else. Scientists have discovered that dogs actually have a favorite person signature in their neural pathways. But how do you know if that person is actually you, or if they're just waiting for their next meal? Today we are decoding the secret silent language of canine devotion. We're going deep into the 12 scientific signs that prove your dog loves you more than anyone else on the planet. And pay close attention, because the sign we reveal at number 7 is something most owners actually mistake for a bad habit, when it's actually the ultimate compliment. Sign number 1, the asymmetric tail wag. You might think a wag is just a wag, but science tells a different story. Researchers at the University of Bari in Italy used high-speed cameras to track how dogs react to different people. They found that when a dog sees their absolute favorite human, their tail tends to wag more to the right side of their body. This happens because the left side of the brain, which controls the right side of the body, is responsible for positive emotions and social approach. If that tail is biased to the right, their brain is literally screaming with joy because you walked into the room. If it's leaning to the left, they might be feeling a bit of stranger danger or uncertainty. Next time you come home, look closely at the direction of that wag. It's a direct window into their emotional state. Sign number 2, olfactory comfort and your dirty laundry. Has your dog ever dragged your used gym towel or a pair of your old socks into their bed? Before you get frustrated about the mess, you need to understand the biology of scent. A dog's sense of smell is up to 100,000 times more powerful than ours. To them, your scent isn't just a smell. It is safety, comfort, and home all rolled into one. When they steal your laundry, they are creating a scent nest. They want to be completely surrounded by your essence because it chemically lowers their heart rate and reduces anxiety. If they choose your smelliest clothes specifically, it's because those carry the strongest concentration of your unique biological signature. They aren't being gross. They are trying to feel close to you even when you aren't in the room. In a moment, we'll talk about a behavior that happens right after dinner that proves you are more important than food. Sign number 3, the post-meal choice. In the wild, once a dog or wolf finishes eating, their next priority is safety and the pack. This is a crucial test of your bond. If your dog finishes their dinner and immediately runs off to their own bed or a different room, they see you primarily as a provider. However, if the very first thing they do after licking their bowl clean is come over to you for a head scratch or a lean, you have hit the jackpot. This behavior proves that once their basic survival needs are met, their very next emotional need is you. They are choosing your affection over a nap or solo playtime. This transition from survival mode to bonding mode is a hallmark of a dog who has imprinted on their owner as their primary source of love. Sign number 4, contagious yawning and emotional mirroring. We've all experienced a contagious yawn with a friend, which is a sign of human empathy. But a study published in the journal Biology Letters found that dogs catch yawns from their owners much more frequently than they do from strangers. This isn't just about being tired, it's about neural mirroring. It shows that your dog is so deeply tuned into your physical and emotional state that their brain is automatically mimicking your actions. If your dog yawns when you do, it means your emotional connection is so strong that their nervous system is literally synchronized with yours. They aren't just living in your house, they are living in your headspace. Sign number 5, the oxytocin gaze. When a dog looks at a stranger, a long stare is often seen as a challenge or a threat. But with their favorite person, the rules completely change. When you and your dog lock eyes during a calm moment, both of your brains release a massive surge of oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This is the exact same chemical bond that occurs between a human mother and her newborn baby. This isn't a begging look or a waiting for a command look. It's a soft, relaxed gaze. If your dog stares at you with half-closed eyes while you're just sitting on the couch, they are effectively giving you a hug with their eyes. But don't go anywhere, because the next sign is the one that most people completely misinterpret as clinginess. Sign number 6, the secure base shadowing. Does your dog follow you from the living room to the kitchen and even wait outside the bathroom door? While some call this Velcro dog behavior, psychologists call it the secure base effect. Just like a human toddler, a dog who loves you most feels a sense of confidence to explore the world only as long as they know you are within reach. By following you, they are ensuring that their safety net is always present. They aren't being needy, they are prioritizing your presence because you are the anchor of their entire world. If they can't settle down unless they know exactly which room you are in, you are officially their North Star. Sign number 7, raising the left eyebrow. This is the sign I mentioned earlier that most people miss. Researchers in Japan used high-speed tracking to watch dogs' facial expressions when they were reunited with their owners versus strangers. They found that when dogs see their favorite person, they almost immediately lift their left eyebrow. When they see a stranger, they move their left ear back. This tiny facial twitch is a reflex. Because the left side of the face is connected to the right side of the brain, the emotional processing center, the left eyebrow raise is a physical manifestation of a heart flutter. If you see that little brow flick when you walk through the door, your dog's heart just skipped a beat for you. I want to take a quick second to say that putting this 10-minute deep dive together took a massive amount of research and editing to make sure the science is 100% accurate for you. A lot of heart and soul goes into these videos, so if you're finding this helpful, please kindly subscribe and share this with your friends. Your support is what allows this community to grow and helps us keep making these videos for dog lovers everywhere. Sign number 8, the high-intensity reunion. The way your dog greets you says everything. A dog who loves you will act like they haven't seen you in years, even if you just went to get the mail. This happens because their brain's reward center, the caudate nucleus, lights up like a Christmas tree the moment they hear your keys in the door. They aren't just happy, they are experiencing a dopamine rush comparable to a human winning the lottery. If they are spinning, jumping, or talking to you the moment you arrive, they are physically unable to contain the chemical joy of your return. To them, the best part of their day is simply the fact that you came back. Sign number 9, the full body lean. If you're standing still and your dog comes over and just leans their entire body weight against your legs, they are showing a level of trust that few animals ever reach. In the animal kingdom, physical contact is often about heat or dominance, but for a dog, the lean is a request for security. They are making themselves vulnerable by relying on you to keep them upright. It's their way of saying, I feel completely safe when I'm touching you. This is especially true if they do it in a new or crowded environment. They aren't just being lazy, they are using you as a physical shield and an emotional anchor. Sign number 10, sleeping with their back to you. This one sounds counterintuitive. Why would they turn their back on you if they love you? In the wild, animals sleep facing outward to watch for predators. If your dog curls up and presses their back or their rear end against you, they are showing the ultimate form of pack trust. By facing away, they are telling you, I trust you to watch my back while I sleep. They are making themselves 100% vulnerable because they know you are there to protect them. It's a tactical sign of respect and love that dates back thousands of years. Sign number 11, bringing you their most prized possession. When your dog brings you their favorite slobbery, half-chewed toy, they aren't always asking to play. Sometimes they just drop it at your feet and walk away, or stay there holding it. This is resource sharing. In a dog's mind, that toy is a valuable asset. By giving it to you, they are contributing to the pack and showing that they value you enough to share their treasures. They are essentially saying, this makes me happy, so I want you to have it too. It's a selfless act of love that many people ignore. Sign number 12, the instant, unprompted belly roll. We saved the biggest for last. A dog's underside is their most vulnerable area, housing all their vital organs. In the wild, exposing the belly is a sign of total surrender. If your dog flops over and shows you their belly the second they see you, without you even asking for a trick, they are telling you that they have zero fear in your presence. They trust you with their life. This act of submission is the highest honor a human can receive from a canine. It means they view you as a benevolent leader and a protector. Honestly, creating this video took a lot of hard work and research to make sure we give you the best information for you and your furry friends. It would mean the world to me if you could kindly subscribe to the channel and share this video with another dog lover. Your support helps us keep making these videos for our amazing community. I want to hear from you. Which of these 12 signs does your dog show the most? Tell me your dog's name and their favorite love sign in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe for more. And if you think your dog might actually be a little bit annoyed with you, you have to check out our next video. 10 things humans do that dogs actually hate. See you there.